So hello guys, hello everyone. Please let me know whether I am audible or visible or not. Guys, please let me know. So let me check by my phone whether I am audible, visible or not. Okay. So guys, have you revised it yesterday class topic or not? So as we know that we have started motion and fourth chapter 5 days till now uh, we have attempted 5 classes. So till now, if you have any doubt or any issues regarding this course, please comment in the box, guys. Then I will know your doubts and able to help you as soon as possible. So please comment it in chat box. And if you are new, please make sure you watch the previous videos, and you can comment it in on WhatsApp community or Telegram community also for your issues or any questions and doubt if you have. So without wasting time, we can start our chapter since it is day 6. So you have to revise it each class daily. So now we have a topic called free fall. Before starting the new topic, we have to recall the previous. Please let me recall the previous classes for better visualization. Okay. In previous classes, we have studied. Let me scroll. So we have studied so many things in yesterday classes. We have seen that how G is related with mass and radius, or we can say distance between the two objects. So if mass increases, acceleration due to gravity related to mass and as per distance between them. If mass increases, then the acceleration due to the gravity also increases. If mass decreases, then acceleration due to gravity also decreases. We have seen. And after that, we have seen the variation in acceleration due to gravity. In pole, it is a smaller, it is larger than the top equatorial region, because in pole we have radius as less as compared to that equatorial region. We also seen that how height and acceleration related to acceleration due to gravity. If height increases from the earth, then the formula will be changed accordingly. Gm plus r plus h square, we have r plus h whole square we have seen. Also we have done a questions with changes to height. We all have seen that. Now we have a topic free fall. Before moving to that topic, to we have one questions more, or we can the topic is what? Mass and weight. Let me cover this topic. So guys, you have to make patience till the courses is till the course end. So make patience and keep watching the lecture daily. So we have topic called mass and weight. So the weight of an object is what? The weight of object is, we all know, that is mass into acceleration due to gravity. The weight of an object is related to acceleration due to gravity. The total quantity of matter present in an object is called a mass. And we have already discussed that things now. Yes. Let me see. We have covered that all things, mass and weight. So further moving to the topic, we have variation of weight due to change in acceleration due to gravity. Variation. So we have a topic that, okay, variation in weight due to change acceleration due to gravity. So before moving further, let me first know what is acceleration due to gravity. Till now we have reached the topic. We all covered that things in previous classes, I guess. So first let me know in chat box if anyone is there, what is acceleration due to the gravity. So weight is mg, weight is mass into acceleration due to gravity. So what is acceleration due to gravity? Acceleration due to gravity is the rate at which Earth attract the object towards it or pull towards it to the center. So the rate at which Earth pull the object at the at center is acceleration due to gravity, and the difference in weight for a different mass depend on the force of gravity. So each mass has their own quantity, so and it has same constant acceleration due to gravity. That is, the difference in the weight for a definite mass depend on the force of gravity. So thus the weight of an object directly proportional to the acceleration due to gravity. That is, weight is directly proportional to the acceleration due to gravity. Since the value of g on Earth changes according to the location, the weight of object also changes. This I already tell that the Earth is not in perfectly round shape. So if it is in pole and if it is in equatorial region, the value of r is great smaller, sorry, at pole region the radius is, the weight is what, let's say, okay, we have this r and capital R at the equatorial region, then r is smaller than capital R because it is at pole region and it is at equatorial region. Because of its shape, earth is not in completely round shape, so when the object is at pole region and when the weight of an object is at equatorial region, it will be, let's say it is w1 and it is w2, then which one is greater, w1 or w2? Please let me know. Because if r decreases then the weight increases, because if r decreases then g increases, and when g decreases weight increases, because weight is what, mg. So w1 will be greater in pole region and it is smaller than that of w1. So now we have a comparison of weight on object at different places. There is activity. So as given in table, find the pair of places. For your kind information, please let me know that we are following curriculum book for your concept. Other than this book, if you have a doubt or any questions regarding other book, please comment it on chat box, guys, or whether you can write it on WhatsApp group or Telegram group. I will try to reach you and solve your problem as soon as possible. So guys, please stay updated, stay connected till the course is end. So now from the if let me draw the table also. That is nothing, it is same thing that I have told you, whether the weight will be greater on pole region or equatorial region. There is comparison, just comparison of weight in pole region or equatorial region. That's it, nothing much. Now moving to the other topic we have, let me solve one question for your better visualization. So if you have a curriculum book, please kindly take it with you and follow with me. So guys, the question is that the mass of a person can lift on the moon. It is calculation of mass that the person can lift on a moon if he or she can lift a mass of 100 kg on earth. So let me know first what is mass and what is weight, if there is any difference or not. If it is, can anyone tell me in chat box? So we have a question that mass of the person can lift up on the moon if she can lift the mass of 100 kg on earth. So it is given that a man can lift a mass 100 kg on earth. Okay, it is given that, and we have Also it is given that the acceleration due to the gravity is given on the moon is 1.63 meter per second square. Then what will be the just a simple thing? मैंने बोला था तुम लोगों को, मैं तुम्हें ऐसा बना दूंगा कि तुम लोग ये सब क्वेश्चन चुटकी में सॉल्व करने लगे। अभी ये क्या है, क्या है ये क्वेश्चन है। What is weight? That's why I ask you, what is weight? Weight is nothing but mass into gravity, or mass into acceleration due to gravity. It is just putting on formula, we will get directly answer, that is weight of object that he can lift on moon is what. So it is given that according to the information, no, okay, we have weight, it is given is 100 into 1.63, that is 163. Okay. Now we have also given that the mass of a person that can live on moon, nothing is that much in question. So that is directly we have an answer by multiplying mass into gravity. Or we can also compare with it mass on Earth. Moving toward the other topic, further we are moving on the topic free fall. So guys, in the let me do the complete let me do the whole thing completely. The previous questions, the it was given that, sorry for the, I have just one call to pick up. So we have given that a mass 100 kg दिया गया है कि हमारे पास एक पर्सन है जो मून पे कितना लिफ्ट करता है 100 kg. Sorry, it is given that if a person can lift 100 kg on earth, what mass can a person lift on moon? Okay, we have given that the mass he can lift on earth is 100 kg, and gravity acceleration due to the gravity on moon is also given that it is 1.63 meter per second square. Okay, so what mass can lift on the moon? Okay, so the weight that he can lift on moon and the weight that he can lift on earth will be equal. Okay, we have mass neither be created nor be destroyed. We have earlier, it is a fundamental thing we have to know. And also be energy is neither created nor be destroyed, we all know. So the mass of weight that he can lift on the moon, that is mass into acceleration due to the gravity of moon, and the weight that he can lift on earth will be equal, that is mass. So it is how much it will be unknown, it is unknown quantity, and acceleration of due to the gravity of moon we have given that 1.63 meter per second square, and the mass on earth that he can lift is 100 kg, and acceleration due to the gravity is 9.8 on earth. So further we can calculate mass that he can lift on moon will be 100 into 9.8 by how much, 1.63. So after calculating we will get how much. So let's say we have to cancel it out, and it will be how much. So the final mass that he can lift will be 601.23 kg. After calculation we will get this. So now further moving to the topic free fall. As observed, it is given all that things. So now we have a topic free fall. Let me write clearly free fall. So what is free fall? We earlier seen that the sheet of paper and the pen that is sheet of paper is cut into two equal pieces, then the half sheet of paper mold to a ball like a structure that is squeezed into ball, and another piece of paper is just simply uh, freely fall from some height. Then we have observed that the velocity of a squeezed fall is more than the just simple without or we can say just a half paper which is not a squeezed. So why it is that? Because the air resistance, due to the air resistance, the squeezed ball velocity is greater than that of just not a squeezed ball like a structured paper. So we can from that activity we can conclude that हम लोग ऐसा observe कर सकते हैं कि a structure of object falling on earth atmosphere, the friction force on them create a resistance to their motion, and the upthrust on a falling object also help to reduce the effect of force due to the gravity, force of gravity. ऐसा कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं ना वो एक्टिविटी से, बिकॉज वो फोर्स लगाया होगा तब ना कुछ वो थोड़ा धीरे हो गया, और ये थोड़ा because of velocity it will also reaches the ground first than that of another squished shape paper. This is a paper. When we tear this into equal part, it will become two part, and this part is squished to a ball like a structure, and this is just simply left at that shape. So when it will be freely fall from some distance height, then it will reaches first because its velocity is more than that of that shape paper. because air resistance is there, and which is up, working as a thrust force on that. So thus the actual free falls is possible only in a vacuum. So we can conclude whether there is also air resistance applied on this wall. Compared to that, it is very low. So we can conclude now the actual free fall is not possible uh, at on Earth, because there is Earth is full of air, completely filled with air. So it can be possible only in a vacuum. We can conclude that, or a moon. So free fall is possible. Let's say we take a activity. You can follow circulum book, guys. I repeatedly telling you, we are following circulum book for concept. हम लोग सर्कुलम बुक से फॉलो कर रहे हैं कॉन्सेप्ट के लिए, सो दैट it is the basic book which we can prepare for board or other competitive exams. So we are following circulum book. So in the activities, it is shown that at we have take a scissor, a thin plastic sheet and a thread, stretch the plastic in different shape and cut it into a circular shape as shown in the figure of book, and tied equal piece thread to equal distance around the edge of the circular plastic. Tie the open section of the thread in a single knot from height. Observe it fall. Does the parachute fall at a high speed at the beginning and with a uniform speed at last? So we have from a paper, we have just simply, so it is activity in the book. So we have made a, we have seen a parachute, how it is looking like. It is just looking like a part of hemisphere. So we have a hemisphere, we cut it, and with the threads we have make a parachute. And so the question he asked is if it is possible to land safely on the moon using a parachute like on the earth. So guys, we have air resistance on the earth. So it is asking whether it will be possible to land safely on the moon using parachute like on the earth. So this is when a man land, and when it came to the last thing, it landed safely. So resistance on it will be act as how much? In which direction? It will act on this direction. You can think it is just tell that. So tell me, whether it is possible to land safely on the moon using parachute like on earth. So because of because the moon has very little atmosphere. It has very little atmosphere, guys. A parachute would not work on a parachute. That's it. Because of the atmosphere, we have air resistance, and on the moon, we have not that air resistance as compared to that of Earth, so it will not work properly on that moon. So now it tells that while jumping the parachute, the air resistance increases. The speed of the parachute. This process leads to the situation where the weight and the air resistance become equal. In some conditions, the acceleration of falling parachute becomes zero, and then the parachute falls toward the ground with uniform speed. A safe landing on the ground is possible due to the uniform speed of parachute. This kind of parachute fall is not freely fall. As we told earlier, that air resistance increases with the speed of parachute. And the process lead to the situation where weight of air resistance एक ऐसा कंडीशन जब आएगा जब पैराशूट का weight एयर रेसिस्टेंस के इक्वल आएगा, तो उस टाइम हमारा क्या होगा, यूनिफॉर्म यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड अचीव करेगा. ऐसा एक कंडीशन एराइज होगा जब यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड अचीव करेगा, एंड द सेफ लैंडिंग ऑफ ग्राउंड इज पॉसिबल ड्यू टू द यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड ऑफ पैराशूट. और इस यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड की वजह से हमारा क्या सेफ लैंडिंग होगा. दैट इज ऑल. Atmospheric resistance is necessary for safe landing with a parachute. Since the moon does not contain such resistance, jumping toward its surface with a parachute is a free fall. Okay, we have to just predict that whether it is in free fall or not. So it is of course not for free fall on moon. चूंकि एटमॉस्फेयर नहीं होता है मून पे, सो ऐसा हम लोग कंक्लूड कर सकते हैं ना कि वहां पे फ्री फॉल नहीं होगा, और सॉरी वहां पे फ्री फॉल होगा, और अर्थ पे हमारा फ्री फॉल नहीं होगा. As the speed increases continuously and the land on the surface at high speed, thus a safe landing on the moon using parachute is not possible. That's all things they have already covered. Okay, we are just going slowly, guys, so it will more clearly visible to you the whole concept. If you anything doubt with you, please comment it on, guys. Let me check the comment first. ओके, द मोटिवेशन एंड टीचिंग चैनल. सर आपका वीडियो है देन होला फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग. यस सर, सर बिगिनिंग बता कौन okay, we will try to upload the document or notes in our channel. We have not done that. Okay, thanks. Motivation and teaching channel. I will try to do as soon as possible. Okay, till now we have covered what? We have covered variation of bed due to change of acceleration, variation in bed due to change of acceleration due to the gravity. We have solved one problem and we have seen a free fall and one activity regarding that. So we also now have we have one topic left and there is all problem. So we can do all that thing in other class. Just in one class we will complete the whole chapter. After that we will keep the doubt session or doubt class after that. So guys, please do whole concept, revise very well, and if you have you can also do other book for your problem or numericals. One day I will give you also a problem sheet that will have enough questions. So if you have doubt or any issues regarding that, you can just comment in on chat box. Uh, Tomorrow I will give you that sheet so you can do that, and I will solve that all questions in next class. And after it that you can solve in just I will finish all wrap up this whole chapter motion and force in 3 classes. If tomorrow will be the wrap up of all these things, motion and force from the circulum book, and also I will give you the some sheet that have sufficient questions of motion and force, and I will try to solve in next or day after next class. So you can I will also solve the questions in next class on all the circulum book questions. The theory based question, please try to solve it by your own. The numerical question I will solve tomorrow, and the I will pick some better question from other book and or other sources. So till now, please keep learning and keep exploring. Also revise it very well, the previous things. I will try to upload the whole notes in next class. Thank you.